Hi guys, welcome back to the Matrix of Life channel and another pick a card here, financial pick a card. What you need to do to get big amount of money, whatever big amount is in your mind now, on your mind, yeah, whatever amount you dreaming of, like you can dream of $10,000, $20,000, $70,000, whatsoever. We will look into how much effort you need to apply to get this money, and how much probability of that this effort gonna be fruitful, and in which way possible you can come towards this amount of money, and will you be getting this by one payment or during some period of time. So let's take a look. I'm gonna provide you with I think 4 different groups. As always, we have here 4 different groups, yeah, and let's get started with this everything. Okay, I'm thinking which deck to choose to. Okay, this one, to give you avatars, okay, to choose your avatar, to choose your group, and we will see how you can come towards this dreamy big amount of money you're dreaming of right now, or you're thinking of right now. Group number 1. Group number 1, Dana, High Priestess. Oh my god, that's my color. That's definitely my color. That's definitely my group gonna be. So group 1, okay. Group number 2, Rhiannon, Sorceress. Look at this, another beautiful color. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Love it. Okay. Let's see another one. Group number 3, Mavu, Mother Earth. Oh, this is well very nice and beautiful. I love this one as well. Mavu. Amazing one. Mother Earth. Okay. And group number 4. Let's take a look. Astara, Fertility. All the beautiful groups, Let me show it closer. And look, like how connected by color group 2 and group 4. Maybe they're gonna be like extra messages. And group 1 and group 2, they sort of connected by color somehow. Look at it. Look at it. That's interesting. We will see, of course, yeah. And again, High Priestess, Sorceress, Mother Earth, and Fertility. All the nice, beautiful goddesses here. Okay. So now let's go to group 1. Please, my beauties, think about this or another amount of money you want to get. By the way, you know what you can do in this reading? You can think about one amount of money for one group, other amount of money for other group, yeah, and make conclusions. Where you will be, which amount you will be getting easier, and how you should act. Maybe this way you will be able to choose, okay? You can, connect each and every group with some particular amount of money, bigger or smaller, and so on. Let's see your chances, High Priestess, to get this amount of money you dreaming of. Let's see your chances. Let's see your chances to get this amount of money you dreaming of, High Priestess. Let's see. How are your chances? What are your chances to get this amount of money you're dreaming of? Okay. Trust the universe, trust the process, yeah, trust. You should have faith here. You should have faith, you should trust the process, you should have trust in divine powers. Will you be getting this amount of money in one piece, or like sliced, divided on little payments? Let's see. Be assertive. two different ways. Some of you may get in one piece, some of you may get like in slices. That's why we got be assertive card. Okay, any blockages from past life which prevents you from getting this amount of money. Any blockages from your past life, any blockages from your past life that preventing you from getting this amount of money you're dreaming of. Food and hunger. Okay, in one of your past incarnations, here you have been through hunger, and you have been like in this cycle, like taking away food from poor people. Yeah, you have been like many lives, like trying to, and from one life to another, to pay back, like food and hunger. And these are fears, your fears, that you won't have food, that you will experience hunger here, and this is your negative karma. So what you should do to compensate it, feed all the living creatures like cats, dogs, stray cats, to compensate. Yeah, this will help you to remove this negative amount of karma you accumulated in this question, this issue. Feed stray cats, dogs, birds, or feed homeless people as well. Share food, try to pay in restaurant, try to pay bill for your friends' food, and so on. So feed other people, in one word, to compensate this. But I'm seeing you have been stuck in this cycle like for years and years, because whenever you incarnated that you have money, you have resources, instead of sharing this money, you acting somehow to take more money from poor people and make them starve. Like this is a repetitive cycle, and in next lifetime you incarnated as one who is suffering from hunger and not getting enough of food, yeah, to feel this pain again, and it's like never ending. So start willingly to feed other people. Yeah, this will be nice advice for you. Okay, to remove this karmic blockage, let's see it. You well-paid, most well-paid skill which you can monetize like in the highest way. Which talent of yours can be well monetized? Okay, let's see which talent of yours can be monetized. It's like highest leverage for what you can get, like biggest amount of money in your life, or set these prices, or set high prices on which sort of services from your side. Okay, let's see. And we got here options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. You multi-talented here, people. You multi-talented. In your case, it's not about one skill. You can think about different options and monetization of these different options. One or another will eventually work for you. That's why we got card trust in the very beginning of this reading. Okay, so here we go with options. In your case, you have options. You don't have only one skill which higher forces, powers wish to advise you to focus on monetization. No, you have options. You multi-talented, and it's time to embrace that you are multi-talented. Let's see financial advice for you from your angels as well here. Attracting, not chasing, because you may be desperate in getting this money like me now, yeah, in these work conditions when we have different shit going on here. So attracting, not chasing, for you advice here. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. And fears here, you know which fears, food and hunger, yeah. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So that's an advice for you, how you should act on your talents, which are many here. We didn't get only one skill which you can monetize. We get that you have options, you multi-talented, okay? If you curious, if you want to know more about your talents, you can go check matrix videos about matrix energies and see what's in your case. Are you good politician, or are you good doctor, and so on? Which hobby is gonna help you to relax and attract more money? Okay, which hobby is gonna help you, let's say, to get in tune with financial energy? Okay, the amount of money that you need. Chanting, it's sort of like affirmations, and not only affirmations, different spells. You can try to practice some financial magic here and chant some money on you, sort of. Here we go with family. Your family is a huge resource, and your ancestors and their talents as well, the skills. Somehow your family has something to do with this. You know, I'm dreaming for so already big amount of time here to write a book about my family, because my family have very interesting story. My ancestors have very interesting story, and not only one, and I wish to share this story, but I cannot find like willpower and inner resource, because I feel like I need to write this in relaxed state, not under bombs, not in stressful conditions. When even before this war conflict here, it was very stressful life because of constant struggle for finances and paying your bills, which constantly like increasing. And let's see, third resource here, sweet treat. Maybe try to cook chocolate, some sweets, desserts. Yeah, sweet treat yourself with some candy to improve your thinking process. Now let's talk about your strategy you should choose. Accumulating this amount of money or earning this amount of money. Let's see in your strategy which is recommended strategy here for you, group one. Group one, what is recommended strategy here, how you should get this money? Okay, moment. Okay, oof, loud here. Okay, a strategy for you, my beauties. Wisdom and removing from your circle of friends all the traitors, sort of. Yeah, be wise. Let's see more on your strategy you should choose to accumulate this amount of money. So it's wisdom. What else could be said in your strategy which gonna help you to move faster towards your financial goal? Yeah, woman holding a heart, again, love, not fears. This is like repetitive messages by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Woman holding a heart. Yeah, your strategy through love, maybe through support of people who love you, to accumulate this amount of money. And strategy again, what I just said, that's your strategy. And okay, I need few more cards here. We need few more cards here, my beauties, and I'm gonna take some tarot cards on your strategy, how fast you will be getting, how fast you will be moving towards your financial goal. Let's see how fast it's achievable for you to get this amount of money. We already talked, will you get this in one piece or in many slices? Yeah, because you can get through selling just like one good, one service, but by very high price, or you can sell small packages by small price, but a lot of them. Let's see how fast now you can achieve this financial goal of yours. Oh, here really fast if you will do this with enthusiasm here. This is important. This is fast movement, but again, to me this says more about like little slices. Knight of Wands, for me that's about small slices. And Four of Swords, and there should be like period of working actively, active work, and quality rest. Work, quality rest, and this should be like one after another, like in cycles. So you can go, especially if you think about big amount of money, whatever is big for you, you can do it over one day. You should keep your enthusiasm alive, and to keep it alive, you need to allow yourself to have quality rest here. Okay. One more card. Okay. And after all, yeah, what I say, there's gonna be victory for you. You're gonna become victorious, but only if you will learn how to manage this like period of activity, keeping your enthusiasm, keep going, taking quality rest, and then keep going again, taking quality rest and keep going again. Yeah, so that's quite interesting. And last one recommendation for you, group one. Last recommendation for you. Let's see, my beauties. Let's see. Become a king or a queen. This is sort of like royal energy. If you don't feel like this, at least start to pretend and try to behave like queen or king here. That's your strategy. And again, movement. Don't sit still here. And some sort of list he's holding, and this is strategy on how to become a king or queen, how you see this, yeah, how to become influencer, or how to become a VIP person here, because that's your key to success here with the strategy and everything. Like, he is giving tips, recommendations, and people are listening, people are watching him, and people located like beneath the stage. This is quite interesting here. And Leo, strong Leo vibe, strong Leo and Gemini vibe, like qualities of these zodiac signs you should start developing, nurturing in yourself. Best qualities, Leo, they're not afraid to brag about something, they're not afraid to shine, they're not afraid to get attention. And Gemini, they're very communicative. They know how to convince, they know how to prove their point, so they have really nice oration skills. Combined two best qualities of the zodiac signs, Leo and Gemini here. So that's your strategy, how you should get your amount of money. Very interesting. I think I will be rewatching this again already as a viewer of my group, because here really interesting messages came through. I'm seeing like even more dots which are relevant in my case. About your case, feel free to share in the comments how it resonated for you. You can as well share which amount of money you dreaming of, because remember we got a manifest, yeah, you should manifest it, so you should chant it. So try to chant this amount of money in the comments. Okay, group one, thank you for your attention. Now we move into the group number two, and let's see in your case. We gonna start with two questions. Yeah, what are chances for you to get this amount of money you dreaming of, you asked for? Yeah, what are chances here? I understand. Yeah. What are chances here to get this amount of money, and will you be getting this in one piece or in slices? Let's see. So what are your chances to get this amount of money you're dreaming of? Forgiveness, only after forgiveness. I don't know, you have some heavy stories which are connecting you with money. Maybe you have grudge on someone due to one or another financial question here, guys. And you need to forgive someone in your life. Maybe someone with money and power who offended you in a way. Yeah. What are the chances to get this in one slice? Improving health. Okay, guys, here strongly I'm channeling either you wished for this amount of money to improve your health, like physical looks, body, I don't know. Either you wished for this amount of money, either unwillingly, even if you will get this amount of money, even if it will be granted, you gonna spend it on things you're not planning. You gonna spend it on some sort of health issues. Not necessarily in negative, direction. Yeah, you may get, for example, this amount of money you're dreaming of, and let's assume it's enough to make a laser correction of a site, right? And you see a really nice discount on this, or really nice doctor coming to your city to perform this, and you suddenly changing your plans, where your health becomes more important from what you originally planned to spend this money on. I hope you got this. Let's see any sort of negative karma and blockages which are preventing you from getting this amount of money, okay? Unrequited love. And again, forgiveness. And again, forgiveness. We had the original card for you. What are your chances to get? You will have chances to get after you will forgive someone. After you will forgive someone. That's quite interesting. Okay, and requited love from your past life. That's why you facing so many forgiveness issues in your life nowadays, which are blocking your financial channel in a way. You know how love and finances should be related. It's very obvious in terms of matrix. If we're talking in terms of matrix, you should look at the energy which connects in matrix your love line and money line, and pay a special attention to this energy. I would highly recommend for this group to do this, to go, and under any matrix videos here on my channel you will find a link for calculator where you can enter your date of birth, and you can take a look on your matrix, and you can see there is money line under the dollar sign and love line under the heart shape line, yeah, under the heart shape, and energy in between. That's gonna be like energy you should pay attention to. And I would recommend you, after seeing which exactly energy stands there, watch one of matrix videos about this energy, how to navigate this matrix energy, because in your case finances heavily related to your love issues. You need maybe you was in love with your boss, I don't know. Here heavily your financial channel heavily dependent on your love issues, what you have in your private life, and forgiveness. Okay, visualize abundance in all forms. This is advice for you. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. And especially this is valid for those of you who have energy 18 connecting love line and money line in your matrices. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. This is what you will experience. So visualize, especially if you have energy 18 in your matrix. Okay, let's see what is your highest paid skill. Let's see for what you can get this money, for which skill you have chances to get this amount of money easily. Heart's desires. The angels supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. You should not force yourself to do any sort of job if your heart not wishing to do this. Only go after your heart's desires, and that's gonna be very profitable for you. If you deny yourself in what if you force yourself to work or do something, this or another task, if you're forcing yourself into doing job, you will not monetize the skills you're forcing yourself to do. You will not be getting this amount through these skills. Only you will be getting this amount through the skills which you are happy to perform, heart's desires here. Let's see which hobbies can help you with getting this amount of money. Crystals, connect with crystals. Yeah, quite interesting, quite interesting. Maybe you're an earth primary element. Check primary elements videos on my channel. Take a quick test, quick and funny test to figure out your primary element. Connect with crystals, because for earth elements usually crystals a sort of source of power. Yeah, here we go with abundance planning. You should plan, you should know here exactly which amount of money you need and for what. If you are not planning on what you're gonna spend, most likely this money would be spent on health issues which we got here. So abundance planning is a way to avoid this waste of money on health issues. Okay, start to plan on what you want to spend money and be still. Like, okay, you should not change your mind quick, because one moment you may dream like of having $300, next time you think, you know, this is like too much or too big amount, let's settle for 50. Get rid of such thoughts in your head. If it's $300, then it's $300. If it's $3,000, it's $3,000. Yeah. And again, for this you need to have this abundance planning and know on what you gonna spend and be still. Again, something about on what you spend in money, because quite often in your behavioral line here you planning to spend on one thing and eventually you spending on completely different thing, money which you come in your way. Like originally you plan to go and get yourself this or that, and after money coming you go in and buy yourself completely different things. So that's why we got this be still. Okay, let's see now on your strategy on getting this money. Any handful advices and strategies on getting this money. 10 of Pentacles, you can take from your family, ask for their financial help. Family card. Eight of Swords. Why are you so much afraid to ask financial help from your family? Sorry if I'm sensing your strategy. Do not, again, family card, judgment. It's all family issues, family card, and forgiveness we got. You can easily get this money from your family members, but you don't want to, sort of, because you, I don't know, not able to forgive them. Here, like, they pointing straightforward on your family, like this, your family can give you this amount of money if you will ask them about help, about financial help, but somehow you're not asking them. That's very strange here. And again, a lot of hostile energy. Stop this. Stop this. You're very hostile towards your family. I don't know why. No idea here. Something heavily family related. Family issues. Quite interesting. Okay, let me get one more card here from Lenormand deck. Advice for you, sort of. You in very hostile energy could be as well towards money, like a person who same time wants money and hates money, or hates rich people. This is not gonna work this way. If you have hate towards rich people, that's not gonna work this way. You should stop. You should see this hostile energy. Maybe in your family, this is a family pattern. Here definitely some financial issues related to family pattern in this or another form, in form of finances or in form of relationship between you and family. A lot of hostile energies here. Stop this. Stop hating the riches, or stop hating your family. Folks, be smarter. Be smarter. You very like straightforward person, like true stellar. You need to be smarter and more foxier here. More foxier here. Again, try to figure out your family issues heavily here. Money flow, cash flow in your case. Related to relationships here, and relationship maybe with loved people, with beloved people, or with family, or with boyfriend, girlfriend. Snow Queen, crying Snow Queen. Snow should melt, you know. Spring should come. Snow should melt. Like, and again, it sent me to Elsa movie, right? Cartoon. Cold Heart or Frozen Heart, yeah. Again, forgiveness. You have like, I'm heavily picking on some stories related to finances, like either borrowing finances to someone who did not pay you back. That's insane. Let me look into this in detail. Last one, I think this one, last one for you. Recommendation. Again, everything around family and relationship, your finances, like a Siam twins connected to these areas. Your financial channel not living their own life. It's heavily attached to other areas of your life. House 5, yeah, passion, play, children, confidence, creativity. Kid-parental relationship could be something. Oh, some unhealthy family patterns which you have in your family about money and finances. Okay, my group number 2. I will be waiting for your feedback. Please let me know in comments how do you feel about your reading, how you planning to fix it based on these energies. Feel free please to share how finance is viewed in your family in order to help other people who will be picking group number 2. Maybe they have similar unhealthy patterns, unhealthy vision of finances and money, but they're not able to see this at the moment. So if you have seen some financial patterns in your family, some particular attitude towards finances, feel free to share in comments, and feel free to claim healing of this pattern. Okay, so group 2, heavy energies, but okay, let's move forward to the group number 3. Very beautiful group. I love it. Okay, let's see in your case, what are your chances to get this amount of money you're thinking about? Okay, in your case, what are chances of you getting this amount of money you're thinking about? No need to worry. Don't worry about this. Don't focus too much on this. And what are your chances to get this in one piece, sort of one amount? The romance, you can easily get it from admirers, sort of in one piece, right? If you're dreaming of new iPhone or something, you can easily get it from your boyfriend or admirers, even girlfriend, whatsoever. Through romance, you can easily get whatever you want, and you shouldn't worry about, or you can simply ask. Oh, I love this energy from very beginning. I love this energy from very beginning. Okay, let's see more. Let's see in your advice. Let's see advice for you. Advice for you. It is safe for you to receive. Yeah, you may have some blockages in your mind, like I cannot accept such expensive gift from my boyfriend, for example. Yeah, because I'm gonna owe him. And I highly recommend you then, if you have still something like this playing over and over in your head, go and watch. Here we have few videos about getting gifts, receiving gifts, about feminine energies in the matrix of destiny, and about balance, healthy balance of yin-yang energies. So the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. You see? all money and gifts you get in, they are well deserved. They are well deserved. Here, let's see the skill you can monetize. Let's say your highest paid skill through which you can get this amount of money easily. You're thinking about study whatever you need to study. You can get scholarship if you're thinking about education or amount of money that you needed for education. Through study, yeah, you can get through research, reading, research, education, help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Again, study how to balance feminine and masculine energies as well. Through study you can get this amount of money as well easily. Let's see more on your strategy, which hobby is gonna be helpful for you to get this amount of money. Which hobby is gonna help you to get this, to attract this amount of money faster? Connect with your ancestors. Yeah, that's powerful one. We have as well, remember, romance. Through romance you can get you can get easily, like if you will ask your boyfriend to support you, for example, yeah, you can get this amount of money easily and plan a vacation. Good rest, gonna lead you for good results. Plan a vacation, plan a trip somewhere. This is usually brightening our consciousness. Let's see any karmic obstacles, any negative karma should be removed from your life, which slowing down you getting this amount of money you dreaming of. Orphan. Okay, many past lives you felt like orphan, like abandoned person. In this lifetime, I'm seeing some like abandonment issues and desire to be comfortable for people you with and not ask them about anything, like because you're afraid they're gonna leave you and this pattern gonna repeat in your life. And remember, which we get message here, it's safe for you to receive and good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So I would recommend you to spend 10% of this amount you're thinking about, yeah, which you need, or just add extra like 10% to the amount you thought about, like dream bigger, yeah, and spend this amount. Promise yourself that as soon as you will get this amount, you will spend on an orphan kids to make them happy, to make them joyful, yeah, to make them smile. Promise yourself. You cannot wait till this. If you have financial resource or emotional resource, start helping them right now. You can visit an orphanage, yeah, you can play with kids, you can connect with them, you can bring some toys. Try to do whatever is in your hands, whatever is in your power to remove this negative karma, especially if you dreaming about big amount of money. When we're talking about thousands of dollars here, when you thinking about before this reading, yeah, right, when you dreamed about this, will help you to remove negative karma which prevents you from getting this amount of money. Okay, let's see more on what gonna help you. Mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Something you need to change about yourself, and especially you're not allowing yourself to get finances from boyfriend or from relationship, from romance. Not allowing yourself to get this money. You're not allowing yourself to get gifts. Let's see more new strategy. And again, a lot of self-blame, self-shame could be present there, like people suffering and how can I live in a luxury, a lot of guilt issues here. Let's see your strategy. How you will be moving towards this amount of money. I want to see a few cards here. A star. Again, by becoming very popular, very beautiful, worshipped person here. Star and healing. This is about healing card. This is how you're gonna be. And Queen of Pentacles, again, she's getting her pentacle from King of Pentacles, right? So and again, Knight of Cups. Yeah, working with your emotions and giving love and light and everything, and receiving. Not only giving, but this balance between give and receive. Quite interesting. Okay, one more card here. Attachment. And attachment, I would relate as confirmation. Yeah, no need to worry because you overly fixated on this amount of money. You attaching yourself to thoughts about this amount of money and to consequences, what gonna happen to you if you will not get it. So attachment, you need to break, and as well could be pointing us on unhealthy attachments in a relationship. Unhealthy, and you can hear as no one in this so far, in this entire reading, as no one you can get just in one piece. You have high chances here of getting this amount of money. Just you thinking about in one piece, you can get this money in one piece, but something to work on. Maybe you giving your love and attention to unworthy person who only demanding but not able to give you gifts and give you what you deserve. Maybe you're wasting your time on someone shitty in relationship. Think about this. This could be any other sort of attachment here as well. You could be overly fixated, as I mentioned before. You could be fixated on getting this money. But again, no need to worry. Let go of these words. Don't focus on them too much, because universe gonna orchestrate everything for you here. And last one card here. Let's get one last card for you. Balance, again, yin-yang balance. Pay attention to it. I would recommend you highlight to watch your videos about matrix and yin-yang energies in matrices. Okay. Balance, something about balance of yin-yang energies. As well as balance of good, of negative and positive in you. You can't be good to everyone. You simply cannot. If some people wish to see you as evil creature and a bad person, whatever you will be doing, however you will be trying to prove that you're nice and good, it's they wish to see you this way. And better in this case, my line, you want bad version of me, you're gonna get very bad version of me, and I gonna do my best in being bad, especially for you. Yeah, this is my behavioral line with people like this, who wish to see bad in me, who wish to emphasize my negative sides. I gonna give them the best of my negative sides and make them cry. So, and here I'm seeing huge desire to save a face, or to keep a face, to not be judged by others, because you may be afraid that if you will accept this or other expensive gift, what other people gonna say about you. You afraid like to lose face. You afraid that like what people gonna say. They gonna say that I'm in relationship with him just because of money, blah blah blah. It's too much of constructions like this in your head, which you should not think about. Okay, so watch videos about gifts here on this channel, about feminine and masculine energies in the matrix. I think this video is gonna benefit you a lot. Okay, that's it. Group number 3. I will be waiting for your comments, how it resonated, how it triggered you. Yeah, what do you think? And how you will be moving towards your financial goal. And we move into the last but not least group. I love this. Yeah. And let's see, in your case, my beauties, what are chances of you to get this amount of money you think about. Yeah. And what are chances of you getting it in one piece and fast. So what are your chances of getting this amount of money you think about? Get more information. Okay, this actually you will be doing with this reading What are your chances? I'm channeling already. Chances are very different for this group. No, you know, that's like when you sorting out, you have a lot of different fruits and vegetables, and they telling you strawberries in this bucket, apricots in this bucket, tomatoes in this bucket, and what is cucumbers, what is tangerines, yeah, what is grapes in another bucket. And there's so much of different people I'm picking, like, have chosen this group number 4. Okay, what are your chances get it in one piece? This amount of money. Look for a sign. Definitely there could be financial sign. I would recommend you pick a card. How your angels are speaking to you, their way of speaking to you. I would recommend you this pick a card. If I will find the link, I will attach it. I will pin it in the comments for this pick a card. But I highly recommend you about this, looking for a sign, or another one, how to ask for a sign from your spirit guides video. So look for a sign. Again, as I mentioned, very different people gathered here. Very different people gathered here. That's why we're getting such, you know, unclear messages so far. But okay, let's keep moving. And let's see my beauties. What a negative karma which is preventing you from getting this amount of money you're thinking of. What is the negative karma which is preventing you from getting this amount of money you're dreaming and thinking of? And we got here scribe or writer. He was very talented writer in one of past lives, or maybe in many of them, but you did not publish. You did not publish. You just keep writing to the table, you know. You have this karma. And you could have this talent of talented writer, especially if you have in your matrix energies 20, energy 5 or energy 9 in higher self, in talent zone. Writer here, you writer. You can write a story and monetize it. Something related to, okay, some of you can use social media as blogging to monetize, to earn money. But maybe you're struggling to earn money with blogging or writing or having your blog, right? Some negative karma should be cleansed on this. Maybe help writers who are beginners to compensate this karma. You need to help to support writers to post reviews on their books. At least plan once a month, post one review on one book, right? Here, you need to do something to help other people, and especially writers here, to cherish their talent, okay? To help them to raise, okay? This how you will be compensating negative karma accumulated in past lives. By the way, I'm a writer as well. You can help me by buying my book and writing review, yeah? If you searching how you can compensate, start it here. Okay, so here my beauties, and doing this, performing this, gonna help you to monetize your gift, maybe blogging, or maybe you're hesitant about posting some things and sharing your writings with the world. Maybe you're hesitant by doing this simple action as support of other writers and giving nice reviews on the books, poems, I don't know, gonna help you to develop your talent, unlock your talent as well, and reach your highest potential with this. Because your past life, either you did not share what you wrote but you're supposed to, either you was a person who offended writers a lot, who was doing naughty things to them. You know, sometimes, you know how this Inquisition, how when they were burning books as well, remember, and when they were chasing some authors. Could be so many different scripts. Again, this video not about your past life, right? But I'm giving you hints how you can compensate negative karma reflected by this card in order to achieve your financial goal faster. Start helping writers. You know what it costs to spend $5 a month on a book and write nice review. It's nothing. Or you can go write some poems and support, or maybe support some writers through the Instagram actively, like by sharing their poetry, sharing their creativity, whatsoever. Do something to compensate it. Let's see your skill which you can monetize at maximum, you know, to get its highest monetization. Which skill you can monetize here in order to get this amount of money faster, easier, quicker, I don't know. Again, books. That's amazing. You must buy my book. Room 4. Books, again, help to preserve books. I don't know, I helped for 2 years. I financially helped to Asian Classic Library. After some events here in Ukraine, I decided I'm not helping them anymore, and I will be donating to somewhere else. I have no regrets in helping for 2 years in this. I just feel the energy shift that I should help. Now I should invest more in other direction. I already found project which I want to help. I'm just checking some extra information, because remember about charity, what is important, you need to be sure that this money will be going on what they will be going, and not on the scam and to the pockets of some people. Yeah, but this will go on real case. You need to be sure about this. So you need, before helping, you need to check as much as possible information. That's actually what I'm doing now, checking the project which I want to help at this moment of time, where I want to redirect my energies. For 2 years I was helping with books, but after some certain events, and after I have seen that followers of this direction of knowledge, let's say ancient knowledge, started to show very naughty, very dirty, I would tell, views, and how they started to agitate, to hate one people over other group of people, and show aggression in the speeches and posts. I do not understand this. I do not support this. I do not belong to one category with these people who as well supported this project of Asian books, and I decided no more. I gonna help somewhere else. Still I will be helping to beginners authors, still I will be helping to libraries, but not to this project anymore, because I got very bad associations with this project due to people here who involved in helping this project. I get much disappointment in my teachers, in the speeches, in the political views and everything. I got very much frustrated. That was heartbreaking event for me, and I decided not to support financially them anymore. And redirect my financial energy on some other charitable projects. Okay, books and writers. Some negative karma. After you will cleanse this negative karma, you will be able to earn good money through books. Either you will become a writer. We didn't pull direct card writer, but something related to selling books, something related to books. You will be able to monetize. I don't know, whatever business related to books. You may be just drawing covers for books, yeah, whatever. You may have on blog, vlog. I don't know, quite interesting group. I can't wait to connect with you. Group number 4, let me know in comments, please. Let's see now hobbies which can be helpful for you in getting this amount of money. Let's see. Look for fairies. Again, something about fantasy world strongly coming. Look for fairies. Fairies lives in books, you know this, in fairy tales. Read. Okay, you must go and buy my book. I will attach a link. Group 4, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, group 4. Read. Oh my god. Connect with earth and fairies and forest and read on nature. Wow, that's impressive. That's the most mysterious group out of all 4 groups, because in previous groups we had everything sorted out, like just in a perfect way. Let's see what's gonna be your financial advice here, my beauties. What's gonna be your financial advice, group number 4? Something related to books and read books. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Focus on your priorities card. Wow, interesting. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Okay, your priorities, somewhere you give up completely on your priorities and you just keep finding excuses in order not to do something. What is a part of your priorities? Let's see more. Oh, Lord. Okay, I will take this one which fallen here. Aries, beginning of cycle. Independence, bravery, and passion. This quality is gonna help you to get this amount of money you asking for. Let's see more. Might say something about losses. Sort of fishy energy. Guys, what I'm picking on here with this mice is you think that to spend money on books maybe and spend time of reading, this is a waste of time. Could be such perception like in your head, but you heavily mistaken here. Because even if you're not seeing how this can benefit you right now, investing money in books, in knowledge, yeah, it's still, it's not wasted money. I'm seeing like absence of desire to pay for books, absence of desire to read them, absence of desire to pay for some certain things in life as considered as not necessary. This is very strange energy. Okay, let's see. Sixth chakra, intuition. Again, what I'm seeing here with this intuition card and this look for fairies card, like you may be very skeptical about supernatural things. You may be very skeptical about tarot readings. You know, you may watch from time to time for entertainment, but you may be very skeptical about such things. You may be very skeptical about all the things which are unrealistic. You may only watch documentary and think that like comics or sky fiction movie, it's all waste of time. Should happen huge shift in your thinking. Why I was talking so much about how shift in my thinking happened during this wartime, yeah. Something similar will be happening in your life in order for you to get this amount of money. Of course, if you want to get this amount of money. You're very down to earth person. You know, these mice, they running on the floor, they hiding in the darkest corners. Beneath earth, they very down to earth mice. When your angels want you to go and search for fairies, and fairies they fly, and how mice supposed to connect with a fairy? We had even a cartoon here about little girl called Dyumovachka, and mice sort of wanted to marry her, but she was flying like butterfly, like a fairy, yeah. And this is completely not compatible things. How you live in your life and how you should live. Like, you may be very skeptical about esoteric knowledge, about this everything. You may be very practical and very much down to earth, but You know, I'm a believer. All my life I am a believer, and this is working for me. If you're not believer, well, this will be working for you as well, because still you believe that you not believe. So what you believe in gonna work for you. Try to be less skeptical here. I'm channeling. Try to be less skeptical. Try to believe in fairies. Try to, you know, and try unusual things, not only documentary. Try to broaden your consciousness here. Okay, let's see. One more card. Very, very logical person. Very, very down to earth. You have problems here with imagination. Could be. Oh Lord. Healer of ages again. This healing should happen. It's like you from Stone Age coming to the era where printed books were invented. Healer of ages. Something about ages and edge. Ages and edge. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, let me pull a few more cards for you. Tarot. I'm not sure. Lenormand. Yeah, I already pulled Mises. Yeah, let's see tarot. Again, you're not seeing because you're not allowing yourself to see, because you only focus like a mice. You only focus on very realistic things. You're not allowing yourself to see other options. You're restricting yourself from a fantasy world. You must read my book because it's fantasy. You must spend money on my book. Rub 4, I don't care. Collect $1 a month for 5 months to get it. I don't care. Okay, let's see more. Queen of Wands, more passion here. Like again, you very easily sparking with something, with some ideas, Aries, yeah, here, because she's an Aries here actually. But you yourself starting to criticize your idea on the spot and stop doing something towards this idea. And again, Two of Swords, indecisiveness. You sparking this idea, but you turning on this mice inside of yourself, this mouse, yeah, which is constantly criticizing things. What do you want to achieve with this behavior? I don't know. Two of Swords, lack of clarity. Okay. And one more, last one, I think. Last one card, yeah. Last card. Moira, destined. Pure destiny, you not believing in destiny. Destiny exists. As I answered here in one of the comments, you was asking me, some of you, do you believe in destiny? Can we change our destiny? Yes, I believe, and I believe in the next option, yeah, how we have the entire destiny thing here. I would tell you, for our life incarnation here, based on our previous lives, we get in like algorithm. We put in some particular conditions, but with time we have choices. We have choice to act this way or act this. To choose this or this, yeah, some big choices. We can choose from 2 options, 3 options, up to 5 options. We have freedom of choice, but after we have chosen, we cannot go back on this decision tree and change our destiny. We carry the consequences of our choices, but we always free to choose. But we only free to choose from some particular set amount of options here. We have set of options, 5 options or 2 options, yeah. In my case, I had big decision made to either to stay here in Kharkiv and go apply for PhD in my university. Either I was invited to Kiev to work for one female magazine as a journalist. I was invited to work. I had two options, yeah, and here I can say that this was big decision. As well, I had other big decisions in my life which affected me as well there. I had the decision to accept car as a gift in my life from one of my exes. And not to I decided, okay, we don't need to spend money now on car because of my shitty energy 12, yeah. If I decided to receive it as a gift, yeah, could be completely different outcome, where I am now, unfortunately, in a war conditions. Unfortunately, I am in a war conditions. Always there is a choice, there is an option, or few options, and very important options, which takes you time to think about. And in your case, sort of, you're not believing in destiny, you're not believing in tarot, you're not believing in... You blocking your own intuition, you're wasting your own destiny. What I'm channeling, the group number 4, you're completely wasting your own destiny. I don't know why. Let me know in comments, how do you feel about this group? How do you feel about your group? But very important, this one's the most mysterious one with the highest potential group, but willingly you blocking yourself by not believing, by not being a believer. I don't know why you're doing this. And constantly criticizing yourself, your own ideas, constantly trying, one person, when they walk, they look under their feet, they only look under their feet, and other people, they walk in and they look at the sky out. You try to observe people when you out there, how they behave. Some just watching, not on their feet, unfortunately, on their smartphones, they watching like, ah! And some people going and looking out like here, there, on birds, on things, on other people, enjoying their life. You choosing, unfortunately, to look in your very narrow one window, very small perspective, while you was born for much bigger, something bigger. I'm channeling, but you not embracing your destiny. But again, as I mentioned, very much so many different people in this group. I'm getting not consistent, with very different destinies here. So here I would recommend to go more like for private reading, or maybe go and watch other pick-a-cards to get clear, more clear vision of what you should do, where you now, how you should help yourself. Quite interesting. We started about money, but it all for group 4, it turned to be about destiny. Not about money at all. Very interesting. Okay, guys, thank you for your attention. Thank you for your support. Wish you all the best. Okay. Appreciate what you have today. The peaceful sky, the nature, the water, the electricity, and everything. Be grateful. And I hope you will be grateful as well for me with your likes and comments. And see you hopefully soon in my other videos and pick-a-cards. Bye-bye.